For our next guest, 26.2-mile distance, it's just a warm-up. George Chmiel prefers to run mega marathons, 6-day, 150-mile races across some of the roughest terrain and harshest weather on the planet. George, are you insane?
Yeah, you're making me want to reconsider what I do now.
Wow. So how did you get started doing this?
You know, I was actually living in New York about 4 years ago. I picked up running. I decided, I was just kind of in a place in my life where I needed something, and I started running marathons, and then I wanted to take it to the next level. I signed up to run across the Sahara Desert. Like you said, everyone thought I was nuts, thought I was insane, told me I wouldn't do it. That just fueled me more. Next thing you know, fast forward a few years later, and I'm kind of hooked on them.
And you've got to carry your own water, supply, food, everything with you?
Yeah, it's self-supported. So you carry about 20 pounds on your back for the week, and you run it over 6 days. You basically run 4 consecutive marathons, then you have a 50-miler, which is the long stage, and then kind of a 5K to wrap it up. So they're really relentless, they're brutal, they kind of beat you down over time.
Have you had any scary moments during this?
I've had a couple. I'd say the worst one was probably in Australia on the first day. Again, the temperatures and the conditions and the terrain is so extreme. I fell behind on my electrolytes and my hydration, my nutrition. I collapsed about 13 miles in. The heat was pounding on me. It was 115 degrees, 80% humidity, and I was down. I was down for the count for about 6 hours. Competitors were coming by trying to help me. I couldn't take anything in. I really just had to wait until the sun came down and cooled off, and then I walked to the finish line, and I was on IVs all night.
Wow. Okay, this is fun, right? Why are you doing this?
It's just, for a number of reasons. One, it all started with my goddaughter, Lucy Horvath. She's a condition called panhypopit, which her pituitary gland does not function properly. That impacts her ability to grow, her body to develop, and to fight off sickness. So she's a very sick little girl, and when I met her, I was kind of just taken back by what she has to go through on a day-to-day basis.
So you're running to help her?
I'm running to help her, and I'm running to support the Magic Foundation, which supports her and a number of children across the country with very similar growth-related disorders.
You've raised over 150,000 so far. Getting ready to head to Nepal for your next race, and you're bringing some friends.
We're really excited, yeah. So finally, after 2 years of persuasion and kind of slapping these guys across the face,
that would do it for me.
That would do it for you, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I sign you up for the next one?
Let me go. Yeah, I'd like to go. Yeah, thank you, George. So if people want to help, how do they do it?
Go to runningwithlucy.org. That's our website, and you can check in. You can get in touch with us. You can follow along blogs and everything. And like I said, I'm really excited to bring 5 of my closest friends. We've been training for the last year really hard for this together, and we're going to go tackle this as a team. And it's something that we're looking forward to taking on, going forward.
It is amazing. I am in awe of you, and we wish you all the best. We will put a link to the Magic Foundation on our website at weather.com.
Great.
Thanks so much.
Well, thank you so much for having us.
Nice to meet you.
Appreciate it.
You're insane.
I know.
You're nuts, man. All right. For more information, visit magicfoundation.org to help folks out. And that's what's going on right now. Let's bring it over to Mike Bettis. He's got your